Well, it started off basically with what I thought was a flu. 6 months earlier, I was diagnosed with a chest infection and I was put on penicillin. And the penicillin seemed to clear part of it up, but several months later, a new outburst with it, my doctor concerned and said, I will send you for an x-ray. We want to eliminate any nasties. I'll always remember that. And I came away with the biggest nasty going, with terminal cancer.
And the medics had decided that this had gone back from when you'd worked?
Yes.
Or been exposed to asbestos when you were much younger?
The period of time then would be between 16 and 18 years old. I'm now 71. So it took the best part of 50 to 60 years to show itself. And that's typical with this form of cancer. People can have it for 30, 40 years and it not come out. It's quite comfortable in either the pleura of the lung or in the stomach lining. And it is a terminal cancer. There is no treatment for it. I have gone through an operation which was to make my life easier, and that was to put a talc in the lining between my lung and my pleura, and that was to stop friction to cause some fluid building up in the lung. I was very fortunate with that it was offered to me, and after that then I had radiotherapy to sanitise the wound where the microsurgery had been done. I had 4 sessions of that, and then finally round to chemo. And people do seem a little bit frightened of chemo. I'd undergone an experience of it when we was 35. My first wife died with a cancer, and I wasn't looking forward to going through chemo. It was horrific at that time. Modern-day chemo is much, much more pleasant, I think, than what the old-fashioned remedies were, basically. So I had my sessions there, and I then went on a trial from an American drug company. Now, the trial is not for me. I know what to expect with this disease, and myself and my family face up to it. But we've got to think of other people that are coming along. Politicians do a lot of talking, don't they? It's action that's needed at the end of the day, basically. Now, this action will be no good for present-day sufferers. We've got to look at the future, and as has been pointed out, there's roughly 2,500 to 3,000 people a year die, and we're all innocent victims, right? We are completely innocent of this. So I think that it's for the future people that these things are being brought about now. And I think people in my situation, our future, we're told straight away with the prognosis, the average life expectancy is 6 to 8 months of a period. Now I'm fortunate, very fortunate at the moment. My health seems to be remaining good, and I'm well 12 months. I'm encouraged that I believe that the National Health has been brilliant with me, absolutely brilliant. And I will say in this particular building that about 12 months ago, the National Health came under a lot of fire from the BBC for not hitting its targets as far as accident and emergencies concerned.
Your experience has been a positive
My
one.
Absolutely. I couldn't give them 100%. I'll only give them 150%. And I will say to the people out there that's working for the National Health, all your heads up high, be proud of the jobs that you're doing, be proud of the service, because it's a first-class service.